Generic greetings and welcome to PC Building Simulator. Once again, in the previous episode we upgraded and repaired PCs, and in this episode we're going to do exactly the same because that's what the game is about now, isn't it? In the interim, between the last episode and this one, I have taken the liberty of buying a software package called Will It Run, and that will allow me to then figure out whether this PC in the centre here will be able to run Sail Away the Sailing Simulator. The PC on the left requires an upgrade to 1,500GB of storage. I've gone ahead and taken the liberty of buying a 1TB hard drive just so we can put that in and call it job done. This one is upgrade to 4GB of RAM. Now that one's going to be a little bit more difficult because I haven't ordered anything in. I do have in stock a second-hand Mortoni Value Supreme 2GB, but I don't know whether putting that in will work or whether the game will allow me to do that anyway. Let's go for this one, which is upgrade to 1,500GB of storage. We'll go from left to right and then we'll see how it goes. Obviously, if you're adding RAM, you really ideally want match pairs, or quite frankly, just don't mix and match random different brands as well. Even if they've got the same speeds, you can get issues, but you just don't take the risk. Always try to go with. I always personally try to go with the same brands and the same, well, at that minimum, same speed. So let's go for, where are we going to go for? Storage. None of the items in your inventory. Use the shop. Oh, why have we not got that? Oh, did I not pick up the? I didn't pick it up, that's why, because it's still sitting by the door. There's the hard drive, there we are. Seagate Barracuda 1TB, I believe it is. So we'll say install, and we'll go down to storage. We'll say that one, Seagate Barracuda 1TB, and we'll put that in there. Now, you can see these bits here, these two lines, those are vibration dampening materials. Sometimes you get a horrible foam for really cheap cases, but the majority is this sort of latex rubber type stuff. And it might be latex, but it's a rubber substance. And it stops the vibration noise travelling through the case. Also, you probably want to use, yeah, this will be screws. There's 4 screws in the bottom there to hold this thing in. They'll ideally have O-rings on them just to stop the vibration. By the way, if this detail is boring you, then, well, that's not really, it's not really the game or commentary for you. I'm certainly not any expert at this. And definitely will be getting things wrong. But that's okay, because people can correct me in the comments, and then we all learn, which is, you can class this as a sort of edutainment game, I guess, although it does not really teach some things entirely correctly. Like, for example, that people have pointed out in the comments, you know, fixing all of this, and then, oh yeah, it's all fine, and then you just go bang, and you pick it up and rip it out, you know, just pulling all the cables out. No, you do not want to do that. I think most people realise that the obvious of just pulling the power cord out is not a good idea. Obviously, you want to do a proper shutdown sequence, which you can do in this game. I will show you that is possible. There you go. That's it. And you should wait for the fans to spool down and all that. Anyway, next one. This is PC can boot to OS and run Sail Away the Sailing Simulator. So we're going to have to benchmark this thing. Actually, we're not technically benchmarking it, we're just figuring out whether something will run. Let's put all these in. And power. And actually, wait, missed a step, USB drive. You can see now you get a highlight of where the USB stick goes, which is good. A nice quality of life thing there. Oh, good. Do you think this guy likes sailing? I think he might. Anyway, we'll say, will it run? We will install that and then reboot the machine. So there we go. Let's see how long this takes. You don't even remove the software package before you give it back to the customer, which I think would be well, just not right. So, will it run? This is where the game is immediately dated, because you can, well, not dated now, but, you know, will be, because it's putting games one would class as sort of, as current now, as of the time of recording, whereas in a couple of years you're going to be like, oh, good grief. So what have we got? It's a lot of popular stuff. You've got World of Tanks, Warcraft, you've got Rocket League, Overwatch, yeah, there you go. No Rainbow Six Salt? What? Oh, well, fair enough. Okay, so we'll go for a bit of, where is it? Silhouette Sailing Simulator. So, minimum spec, cha-ching, yes, okay. So, needed 2 gig, has 8. 3 gigabyte VRAM, got 3 gig. That's going to be the bottleneck, I'm guessing. Storage, 7 gig, he's got 320. Intel Pentium G4 500. We've got Intel Core i7's, i7-6700K. That's very good, in fact. Graphics card. Radeon 9 R9 283G, and they have an R9 280 GR8 G3. Don't know if that's good because I'm totally out the loop when it comes to the Radeon cards. Recommended spec, as you can see, yeah, it's the VRAM. So needed 4GB, only has 3. Recommended GeForce GTX 980, not the Ti version though, but 980 is still a good card. In fact, I've been using the Ti in this machine for over 2 years now, and it hasn't missed a beat. So we do need to get ourselves one of those. Now we have a little bit of an issue. If we go to shop and we'll search for 980, we can see we do have one in stock there, or at least one to buy. So it's an MSI GeForce GTX 980 Gaming 4G LE, and it also has LED lighting. Because some people, I don't know these people, want that. Anyway, so we're going to get that. Now, bit of an issue here. 380 generic units of currency to get it next day delivery. Email says we're getting paid 90. So we're going to assume, perhaps wrongly, that we can sell the old card. Let's buy that now for next day delivery. I could get it turned up on my doorstep now, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to buy that one, and that will arrive tomorrow. So we're just going to rip that out of the wall, and we're going to put it back down, and we'll wait for the next day, you see. And let's just try this one here. So this one is... Ooh, is that a... Oh, I like that case, actually. I like the more subdued, subtle cases, but that's quite nice, though. Like the nice little grill on the top with the mesh there to stop dust ingress, as well as the smoky side panel. That's quite nice. So, we need to upgrade this to 4GB of RAM, so we'll remove this case here. So we just got some screws. There we are, that comes off. And we can see that they already have Sheen Titan 2GB. Okay. Well, we could, if we really wanted to, put that value RAM in. Let's open that up, actually. Install value RAM, and there you go. Because that came out of another person's machine. Now, we are mixing 2 different brands of RAM. Also, as you can see, they are not, well, they're not a matched pair, that's for sure. And quite frankly, if they're the same speed, I'd be amazed. Does the game simulate that? I don't think it will. Let's just put the case on and see what happens. Actually, that's something. Can you turn this thing on without the case? I'm guessing you can, but I've not tried it. I'll try it at some point. Let's just install all of this and get it going. So, there we are. Power that up. See if it lets out the magic blue smoke. It does not, and it powers up. Excellent. So we need to run 3D Mark. Ah, damn it. So I need to install that there. Nice little quality of life highlight there. And 3D Mark Enhanced Edition. Oh, Advanced Edition. My mistake. And we'll restart the machine, run the benchmark, and then take a week for it to run, because so far we've not benchmarked a machine that's run over a couple of frames a second. Yep, and that's another slideshow. So we'll have a little bit of a natter while that cracks on. People have been really enjoying the game. Not really to my surprise. What the hell is that? Some weird glitching going on with the cable there. Look, see, it's all jagged out and going on. Yeah. Early access game is early access. Anyway, as I was saying, people are really enjoying this. I assume yourself are enjoying this too, because, well, you're up to this point. But, yeah, I always knew that some people would like this. I just didn't think it would be as popular as it is, but that's good. I like it. And I like to keep playing it, like, figure out different stuff, and you learn bits as well, which is good. I would still really, really, really like a hardcore mode where nothing is highlighted, no prompts. You just have to do it from memory, and if you get some things wrong, it could break or it won't boot up, and you have to troubleshoot and things like that. That would be really, really good. I would like that. And even think going down to like the nitty-gritty of like altering BIOS settings and stuff like that, but I don't know if that's the thing they're going for. I think it's more of a hardware-y type thing, but maybe that's something they want to do in the future. Who knows? Who knows? I think the scope is unlimited for this sort of game. I really think, you know, that you could go as deep into the bowels of this as you can. I mean, even with like a retro mode as well, so you're altering jumper settings and stuff like that, and having to find, like, trying to get legacy stuff to make it back up and running on like secondhand websites. All that would be really, really cool. But you know, it really depends on whether A, that's something they're aiming for, or B, there's any call for. And also money permitting and that. Anyway, I digress. Let's just go over to here and we will collect that first one and we will collect that second one. So we'll delete that one and we'll delete that one. So we do have now the sailorware. We're waiting until tomorrow for the parts to arrive, and then we should be able to upgrade that. So we've got new parts here, which is the Ryzen 3 quad-core 1300X and also R7 370 Gaming 2G. We got missing thermal paste. Hello there. Thank you for fixing my PC. Since you added thermal paste, it's running nicely. Excellent. This is just a thank you. So I didn't realise your business was under new ownership. A good thing too. I've been impressed with your timely fixing of this issue, and so I'm happy to give you another chance. I shall recommend you to anyone that needs work doing. Thank you. Regards, Dr. Waterman. Dear Doctor, all of these, and I capitalize. Discard that one. Added the following parts to our range. Radeon R7 370 Gaming 4G. Again, no idea about that one. So, 15 years of Bathmore babies. Hey, as you're no doubt aware, it's nearly the 15th anniversary of a beloved cult classic, Babes of the Planet, Bathmore. You would think that the powers would be. You'd use this opportunity to release 4K remaster, but no, they haven't even reissued the old DVD, which now commands a high price at auction online. It's like they don't want money. I understand this guy's plight, actually. Not that the old DVD is any good, by the way. The film transfer is super noisy compared to the much superior Laserdisc home release. Oh yeah, this is really hitting home, actually. And they completely ruined the iconic underwear dance number with stupid-looking CGI fish. Okay, maybe not that bit. Want to host a viewing, my friends, blah, blah, blah. Basically, TLDR, I think the guy, yeah, he went on to a little bit of the old dodgy websites and got himself, remove viruses. Okay, he clicked on the wrong thing at some point, so we will accept that. He got a bit of a dizzy download and got burned. And this is an urgent upgrade. Do you think they could help me with some upgrades? Can you put 4GB of RAM in, please, and run 3DMAC to check there's enough power? Seems to be running quite warm. Hope you can help. Okay, so upgrade to 4GB of RAM, run 3DMAC, clean out and dust. So we'll accept that one. We will go over to the shop. So that's just viruses. That one was coming tomorrow. What I'll do then is go to shop. We'll go to memory and we'll get ourselves, oh, look at that, much better memory these days. Nice, nice. We need to change the filters, perhaps. We'll say price ascending, and we're just going to get ourselves some value RAM. Do you want to get some value RAM? Well, I'm guessing that, you know, that should be fine. So if that's 50, we'll say, yeah, so we're hardly even getting any. We're not getting much at all. Look at that. We're actually spending more on the on the postage, really. Should have put the order in with the other thing. Yeah, it's always best to put the order in at the end of the day for the next day, because now I'm paying twice for postage, you see, so I'm not combining it. 3 to 5 working days now. Let's just accept the fact that I've messed up on that one, and we will just buy that one now. Okay, so we've got remove viruses, we've got that one coming tomorrow, hopefully fix that one, and then that one. So that should be 3 tasks that are quite easy to do. Let's go ahead and end the day then. There you are. So go to work, we will pick up our delivery. There we are. We've got upgrade. We're going to do the sailorware one because we want to get that out the door. So we'll move the case. I'm hoping the power supply will handle this one. I wonder if it's possible to totally mess up so you can't do anything. Like you've run out of money because you bought the wrong parts and such. I'm guessing it is. Ah. Oh, that's good. So, as you can see, the original graphics card had... It was in the port there. And it has one bit at the back. But obviously, because the cooler's so big, it requires 2 here. So you got the blanking plates, and it didn't automatically take that one out. I like that. I do like that. There's a blanking plate. And then we'll put that in the drawer, never to be used again. And cabling. obviously extra power here. Yeah. I'm actually quite glad that the game doesn't make me fish them wires through myself. It just automatically does it. Yeah. Someone did mention, actually, about doing a... Is there a... Ah, there we go, look. About having a VR version of this one. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be very, very cool. I just thought that. Can I see that? That's not the I/O panel, but it's fine. So yeah, there you go, look. I'm going to be left with that for a long time. Just going to sit there. The PCI cover. Or PCIe, actually, I believe, is it? Is it PCIe? Just call it PCI cover. Okay. So, cable this up. Damn it. And that should be us. Power. And yes, PC can play Sail Away. So we'll double check that. Will it run? Sail Away, the sailing simulator, recommend spec. Boom! Done. Let's power it down while we're here. Add remove programs. Can you actually remove that? Yeah, you can. Yeah, like I said, a more advanced mode would be quite good. Well, like you have to put it back to pretty much how the customer give it to you, aside from obviously the changes that you make because of their requirements, etc. So let's just pull that up. And actually, does it say completed now? Yes, it does. I was hoping it wouldn't mess up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that out the door. So that one there, collect. There we go. And 90. So do you work with computers? I've got the money. Can you make the upgrade? Everyone is playing F1 2017 recommended spec except me. Can you run 3D Max to check it doesn't overheat? Can you get that done by the 1st of the 19th? 19th of the 1st? Because I hate that. 19th of the 1st, 2018. In 11 days. Carry drool. Carry weaponry. Fair enough. So I guess we will accept that, and I'm guessing that it's going to be a fairly big upgrade. So we'll accept the job, and tomorrow we'll, sort that out. 11 days, so we've got more than enough time. What I do need to do, though, is go over to our graphics card, and yes, we can sell that, but I don't think we've got enough money. I think we've accepted a job there and we've lost money, because he gave us 90, I believe it was. 90, and we are getting, off the sale value of that one, 53. So 140 cost is 350 to get that delivered. Yeah, I think we've lost money on that one. I don't know if I've messed that one up or not. Anyway. So we got 2 machines. This one is upgrade. That one is remove viruses. Let's just do that one because it's a quick one. So we'll put that on there. And oh yeah, you can see, look, a couple of hard drives there for all them downloads. Naughty. I understand the guy's plight, because there's a couple of films that I really like that were only ever released on VHS and Laserdisc. So I need to remove viruses. Yeah. That you can't. I mean, you can get it on VHS and it's about 30 to 40 quid. And I don't have a VHS player, and it's a horrible copy. Because it's an old VHS tape, and the Laserdisc ones that I don't have a Laserdisc player, and the few discs that are remaining, I think, are suffering from disc rot or getting that way. So yeah, very, very difficult to actually watch it. I think it's on YouTube or online or something. Cast a Deadly Spell is the one I'm talking about, actually, which is I think it was like a early 2000s HBO thing, and I quite like it. There's all them cleaned. So, that's done. That's an easy one. Yep, so we're going to put that by the door. We're just going to complete that one. So, collect. And we got new parts available. Ryzen 5 quad core. Cool. So we got another one here. A Sonic Monk needs your help. Hi there. Bit of crisis here. I'm supposed to be helping out an article for Movie Manics, a series retrospective on the Sonic Monk trilogy. Series is massive in some indie film circles in Denmark. So you can understand why I want to take the utmost care to get this right. Last thing I need is another mob of angry film fanatics framing me on the message board, or flaming me on the message boards for leaving snarky comments on every article. As usual, I rip my Blu-rays to my computer so I can do more detailed analysis of the frame image. Within the hard drives from the melt. Oh, they made this loud clunk sound, and I can't access any of the files. Can you do something? I need this article written. All the Sonic Moonfangs, and nearly 20 of them, are going to be very disappointed. Blake Peterberg, Assistant Junior Moderator at Movie Mannix Action. By the way, if you can get hold of a copy of the Sonic Monk trilogy, I do recommend giving it a watch. Just make sure you watch the original Danish to English subtitles. Try not to overanalyze the giant spider subplot, and you can skip the second half of the third film because it's not technically canon. The thing is, I totally understand all of this. Like, not just understand what he's getting at, I sort of, well, I'm in that sort of circle. Like, I know friends that are like that with certain films as well. Okay, like, this isn't canon, that's canon. Oh, that one's canon, but only in this bit. Oh, good grief. Can we just enjoy? So anyway, I've got all those done. Upgrades, yes, that's in transit for tomorrow. That's going to get sorted out. That one, we're going to remove that. Remove viruses. PC status ready to boot. Hang on. Oh, because we've got that out the door. So we can discard that one, discard the sailing one. That's fine, and that's fine. Okay, so that's fine. That one we can't do until we've benchmarked it and checked it out first. This one here, replace HDD. I don't know what hard drive I have in the first place, so I'm going to have to wait for that to turn up tomorrow. So we will end the day, but also call it there for this video. Next episode, we will get this one. Well, we'll do this one first. We'll run through the Mark upgrade 4GB RAM, check it out, blah, 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 and clean out the dust. And yeah, just generally crack on. Hope you have enjoyed the video and the series thus far. By all means, let me know in the comments what you'd like to do, if there's any options and stuff like that, or if there's anything else you would like to see in terms of like the free play mode and stuff. But for the time being, we're just going to run through and continue on the campaign because people seem to like that. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.